Hello, I'm Czardus. Grab some coffee, sit back, and chill as we build in Anno 117. Today we have another privilege. I feel really excited. I get to play a preview again. This time I'm doing the Albion province, and so you can see it is a little bit different. This time it is a Celtic area, and so it will be very different from the last one I did, which was Latium, I think. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so my first impression is that this may be a bit different from what we've experienced before in Anno, in that like we're going to be dealing with some locals and stuff like that. And we do have rain right away. And one thing I really like about 117, Anno 117, is that we can move around when it's paused and take a look at things and stuff like that. So that is really great. We've got a couple mountain slots here. What do we have on this island? We have lots of fertilities here, and then we have iron, copper, and silver. Those are all pretty good. Let's go ahead and start getting our roads in. Actually, let's go right with a well, we'll get some roads and a house in, or like houses and stuff like that. We'll come in that way. We'll get some houses right away. I like to do 2x6 there, and then we'll get a road here, bring that back down, so those are all connected. Then we need a warehouse. We might not need that. I know in previous things we don't need it. We do have a trading post, so I think we'll go without that for now. Construction materials, of course, we need to get timber going right away. We'll get the woodcutter maybe out this way, which probably means we will need a warehouse out here. Let's go ahead and put this here. And we'll bring the road out like this. We can do angled. I think I will go ahead and do that. We'll get an angled road in there. We'll get a sawmill about here. That should be close enough. You can see it gives the green check mark. So we'll put that here. And then I have a feeling we're too far from the warehouse. So we'll go ahead and put a warehouse over here. And then we'll unpause. So right away we are losing some money, but that is okay. We're gonna speed up the game really quick to let some of this get built. And we should be producing now. Yep, there goes the logs over to here. And then the warehouse as well. Let's go ahead and get more people. We have 25 in the workforce. But what do you want here? You're locked. Okay, cockles and eels. Okay, don't show this again. We're going to do cockles. That is cockle picker. That is a fish type thing. We'll get that down here. Get that connected right away. And then you want eels as well. That should be somewhere in the water, I bet. And we probably have to rotate it. Or do we need to build it? Build a pier out here, maybe? Let's try that. We'll do this, and then we'll try... No, it won't go there. Eel fishery. Maybe do we not have the... We probably need fertility for that. That's probably what it is. Requirements marshland. Ah, interesting. Do we... Ah, here's the marshland. So if we get an eel thing down here... Let's see where we can get the road. Let's bring the road up like that. We'll get this here, and then we can get the road this way. There we go. So that is connected now. It's going to need a warehouse, though. Let's come back over here, and we'll get another warehouse. And does it need that? It's not going anywhere. Residents want an audience with me. I guess we will give them that. What do you want?
Where would souls want?
He wants me to spend 400 gold on his eels. Or we can seize him, or seize his stuff, and yeah, we're going to do that for a while. Happiness is down significantly, but we got the eels from him. I've already built my residences. Why are you prompting me to build more? But we'll go ahead and get them in. There we go. And bring this in like that.
Perhaps no longer.
Very good.
Something for your consideration.
Okay, yes. I know people need things. That's just the tutorial up there. Not going to bother with it. That is going to be... Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. This is producing eels. It's bringing it to the warehouse. That is going to be fine. They're going to have what they need. We need more waiters to get that unlocked. So let's go ahead and speed up again. Okay, and that is unlocked. We can get a market now.
Public services should be erected close to residences.
Yeah,
in order to
let's
meet
get
people's
that.
needs.
Actually, we'll put that here. And then what else? A bard's hearth. Go ahead and put that one there. Do not have enough materials. What do they need? They need more timber. Okay, and then this one as well needs timber. So those will get built. And then we're going to need more waiters to get reed shoes and tunics as production. These are tools that we can see. That's the only construction materials we can build right now. And these have materials. We can go ahead and come in and click. Oh, only one of them had it.
Ever at your service.
Okay, so now.
Fabius Gemellus
Okay,
Corvinus.
yes, we met somebody. Nice to meet you. You're another Roman settlement, it seems. And we have trade rights with you. That's good.
Have you need of us?
That will be useful. Go over that way now. Where's your port? Way down there. Interesting. Okay, so we have a much bigger property than they do. Just saying that, putting it out there. We've got more space than you do. Okay, but we're going to get some more houses in here. Bring that here. Not going to be able to build them yet. What do we need? More timber? Yeah. Not very much timber, though. Just one. Okay, and we have enough that we have unlocked reed shoes. So to build this, we need reeds, which require marshland. And then we can build the shoes, which will also require... Well, it will not require it. It's going to take the reeds. Okay. Come in here, and we'll go ahead and just put that right there. So we have a little bit going on in the marshlands here. That's going to create those, and then we can get the shoe weaver. We'll put that closer to town. That there. And all of this is going to take time.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Another new island. Is this one for... It must be empty. Where is the ship? There it is. Ooh, that is quite a mountain there. And got a lot of marsh here. And then got land there. That might be a good settlement spot for an additional island. Let's actually bring the boat over here now. Oop, I didn't click. I thought I had clicked on it. There we go. Okay. So then I want to figure out this. Tunips. So this one, hemp. That does not need to be on the marshland, but we do want it by the warehouse. So we'll go ahead and put it here. And then we'll get the farmland here, the hemp field. And I'm going to go straight back that way. And then we'll get the spinner over here as well. So now we just need time to go by so we can get more of the timber. And in fact, we need so much timber, I'm going to go ahead and build another one of these. So this goes 30 seconds, and that takes 30 seconds. So we'll get a timber and another sawmill. We'll put this out here. Well, no, we'll put it there, and then we'll put a sawmill here. Very good. So that should increase the speed at which we can get our stuff.
Be the governor in clouds, like the one in the desert at dawn. What is you?
Okay, so we have another competitor here. We are not going to have trade rights with them. That is for sure. Where's our boat? Let's find it. Here it is. Okay, and I want the boat to come over this way now. I'm just kind of going in a circle around on the mini-map around our island so that we can see what our most immediate competitors are.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
And over here we
We've
have...
met a neighboring governor. Part of being a good governor is learning how to deal with rivals.
Okay, so we have met nobody. Oh, this is another empty one. That was just a tutorial saying, yeah, you can meet or like talk to these people and have diplomacy now.
We watch. We
And
wait.
we'll come over here. So we have 2 empty islands near us. This one is bigger than the other one. It also has a pony population, which we don't have. What does this one have? This one has beavers and ponies, though. So this might be a good spot. I mean, both of them would be good, but we'll see how easily we can get some of that. Now, we should have the timber to really expand these, get them built. And then once we get the shoes and the spinner built, that happiness should get much higher because they're going to have all of their needs. Okay, and then we've got another island out here, which is empty by us, so that is good as well. This one's kind of a small one, but it has resin, which I don't think we've seen elsewhere. So we have 3 islands right near us that would be pretty good to try to
Oarsmen, begin.
settle as soon as we can. And one thing about Anno is a lot of times the competitors are pretty aggressive, so you want
Our
to do that pretty
scouts have
quick.
sighted new land.
Another new island. We'll check that in a minute, but right now we can upgrade. We're going to
It is time we
upgrade. Oh,
attracted a higher grade of resident in the plebeians.
looking at these two, I think we'll go with Romano Celtic, just because then we continue kind of the Anno theme instead of trying something completely new so quickly.
Need a villa, Ere?
Okay,
Essential in demonstrating your control of an island.
before we build the villa, I want to come over and look at this island. Nothing super exciting at this one. Where is our ship, though? There it is.
Have you need of us?
I do need you. I need you to go out this way. Okay. Then, let's get... You want tiles. Yes, okay. I don't want to see the quests. I want to see what I need to do for tiles. Mud dryer needs to be on marshland. Okay, we can do that. We've got a marsh out here. Build it right there. And I'm going to extend the road out a little bit more. And then we need a tiler. Go ahead and put that here. So that will get us the tiles. And then a charcoal burner. Yeah, we might as well if you like create that. 72%, 80. It's not going to be quite enough. And I don't want to get too far from the warehouse. But down here, okay, this gets 92%. 90, 91. Let's put it here and hope that we are close enough. Bring this up. Okay.
Come on to my bed.
Yep, you're close enough to go to the places you need to go. You need charcoal. We need, yep, charcoal and the mud to create the tiles. Okay. Very good. Now, City Watch. Yeah, we need a fire thing. We'll put that here, I guess. And I want to bring this road out this way. Okay, what do you need? You need tiles. Okay, that's gonna have to wait. The other things, so this is like the police, and that one is medical. We will wait on both of those. And in the meantime, we will see what the mercators want. Okay, so you want bread and sausage. Bread, we need wheat, which... Do we have wheat? I think we can build that anywhere. We'll go ahead and put a wheat farm here. You need tile for that too, I guess. We'll bring this way back. Look at that. The wheat farm can get super big. We're gonna go like that, and then bring it back as far as we can here too. Yeah, that's gonna be a very big farm. And then that is going to need flour. We are still losing a lot of money. We're gonna upgrade more houses. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and close that window and upgrade a few more of these. Oh, look, you can upgrade, you can choose either way for individual homes. You don't have to choose it for the entire island.
So fine. But a glimmer of the dawn before us.
Hard day's work, hard day's pay.
Okay, so now this mud dryer is too far from the
Place is
warehouse.
unfinished.
What? What did that say? Missing soggy mire. Did it, like, get all of this stuff out? We're gonna move it. Relocate this over to there. No, missing soggy mires, though. Oh, I didn't. Ah, interesting. Okay, so this is kind of like a farm. We're going to go ahead and get, like, all the way over here. There, so that is working now. This also does not have a very good cultivation area. So that's 40 per here. If we put it over here, it's fine. Now, this does not have a warehouse in range, so I'm going to try to move it this way. Now, did it get to that warehouse? It should be. So that should be producing the mud now. And that will get here. But, and this should be working as well. Forest area. I wish I could build more forest area, but I don't think I can do that. Instead, we've got this. It has the charcoal. Okay. It's just missing the mud, and then that will get the tiles being built. And then we'll be able to continue to
There's good eating on
expand and
cockles,
make people
not
happy.
just for crabs.
In the meantime, I'm going to upgrade a few more of these so they pay more taxes. And we'll just come in here and click multiple. Like that. Okay, so that's mapped out. And now we just need to get the tile and find our ship and have that go a little bit more.
We watch.
This is my problem with real-time strategy games, is that you have to move, and that does make it a little bit difficult.
Oh, how wonderful to
The game is trying to get me to build a villa, but I don't really want to yet. I want to get the people what they need first. And for that, I need the other tiles.
I did not think they would find
Paragon,
me
another new
among the
person.
weeds of my garden. Ithacus Tarragonus Taurus, at your service.
Alright, you are pretty close to me. That is going to be interesting. And you have a pretty big island. Alright, let's continue exploring out in this corner. And I wish I could see how many tiles I have. I want to pin that, but I can't. That's okay. Okay, so now here we have 3. Oh, I can see down here. I've got 3 tiles.
Our scouts have sighted new
Another
land.
new island. Very nice, but hopefully we can get some of
Awaiting your
these
command.
settled pretty quickly.
Your city is growing, and the chance of an incident with it. Build institutions to better deal with such incidents.
Yeah, the game wants me to build various things, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get this built, but we need one more tile.
Our scouts have sighted new...
Ever at your service. We shall.
All right, we got enough tile that we built the city watch, so now we have some fire coverage, which is showing up here. Island fire safety. We are at 35, which is good. Happiness is pretty good too, so that's good to see. We are short on workers though. Let's go ahead and get another block of them over this way. So, yep, waiter residence in here. Do that, and that should immediately
Our
start to get
scouts
more
have
people.
sighted new land.
Have you need of us?
Very good. We are finding lots and lots of islands. A lot of them are small, which will make it a little bit of a challenge. Okay, now this can be built. We're now producing bread. So what else did we need for bread? We want to come here and see them. We need a donkey mill. That can go here too. And then we're going to need a bakery. Yeah, all of those are fine. So, okay, a bakery we'll put closer to town. Like here. Now, let's get another road here. There. That is going to work well. But again, we need tile for all of that. And we're going to need charcoal for that one too. Which means we're going to be making twice as much charcoal. We have enough on here. Okay. productivity, so that takes 31 seconds to make it. The tiler takes a minute, so we can have the one charcoaler for both the bakery and the other thing. And we have the workers that we need. Where is our boat? I think it probably stopped now.
We watch, we wait.
I think we've probably seen all of the islands in this corner, but we're going to come along here, and then we'll send it out to that corner. And then we might need to start to look into expanding. Now, for pigs and sausage, we need herbs, which we have the fertility. Okay. We're going to need more charcoal, though. Let's go ahead and get the pig farm here. And then we'll get the pig sty out this way. That rotated when I didn't really want it to. Can I fit it there? No, it has to be here anyway. That'll work fine. Okay, so that's going to produce that. And then we want the herb farm. What is this? Is this charcoal? No, that's a tiler. Okay, so we're going to put the herb farm here then. And it needs 60 tiles, actually. Let's get that right back here. That's not very many. Go like that. That should be 57. We can get 3 more. 58? Why is that not counting? Okay, there we go. Those things are going to need tiles to build. That needs 1 more tile there. Okay. So that would be the pigs and the herbs, and then we will go ahead and get this kitchen. That needs to be in town. Put it here. Then we'll get a road here. Actually, we'll put the road like that. I like the angled roads. They are giving a little bit more interest in the whole thing. And also, we want to come over here and...
Come all the way out
because
here.
we're almost broke. We need to come in here and set things for trade. I'm going to do that off camera. Okay, and this is a little quality of life thing that is a huge improvement over Anno 1800. If you click on one thing, you can switch from single good to all goods, and you can change everything. And then on single goods, you can click on add exception, and then you could go like that, and then you can set it to what you want for that particular one. So for example, on weapons, I've set it to not sell any. I mean, we're not producing them anyway, but eventually we will be, and I don't want to trade them. All right, so now we have enough tiles for the donkey mill and the herb garden. So those are good, and the kitchen's already made. They're just missing the goods. Okay, and our ship is somewhere around here. There you are.
Awaiting your command.
All right, come over this way now. Go to the other corner of the map. And then in here, oh, it looks like we're getting to day-night cycles. So we're going to not hide. I was going to hide the user interface, but I can't remember what the button was, so I'm not going to do that. But you can see it is getting to be nighttime, which is a cool feature of this that I don't think was in Anno 1800. Okay, and we need more people again, so we're going to come over here and build more houses. We'll get 2 whole blocks of them. I know, big builder. And click here. No, come on. Am I not clicking on the road? Okay, there. There we go. For some reason, it did not want to let me build there. Okay, so those are all connected. We're getting people moving in. Income is still kind of struggling, but at some point we should get some trade going, and we probably could find... What do you have? No trade rights there. Yeah, none of them. So this guy wants sausage, trousers, porridge, and wine. So that would be a good thing to get, but we can't build... I want to build a boat thing. I don't want the villa yet.
Our scouts have sighted
Okay.
new land.
All right, fine. We're going to build the villa. Governor Villa.
Safer to place your villa as far from the coast as possible, Ere, should you wish
Yeah.
to avoid raiding barbarians.
We're going to put the villa. Look at this beautiful little lake here. We'll put it up here. And yeah, that shape. Actually, that's fine.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. Ere, there are 2 gentlemen here. Unless that...
And we've got one path
Always
up that way
bright
to my
water
villa.
rocks. before someone else does it.
Okay.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Shortage of workforce? No, there isn't.
There is a shortage of workforce in one
No,
of your
there
cities.
isn't. I have 32 workers. Or 35.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Okay. You're coming over here. What is this? Okay, yes, a villa adds to prestige and stuff. Very good.
Oarsmen.
So the island, the prestige of the island, oh man, 113? Why is our fire safety so low? Let's build another one of these, I guess. Why are you so terrible? Now it's down to negative 25, which isn't terrible, but we'll get this over here. And actually, we'll put it here. It can protect a little bit more. Put it there. What do we need? Another tile. Okay. Very good. I'm really getting anxious about that balance. So negative. Let's go ahead and upgrade a little bit more of our houses. Try to get that income up a little bit more. If we look here, you can see I want income. Yeah, that is income.
New land.
Okay, here. Residence. Mercator is getting me 133. The other one, oh, the waiters, 165. So the mercators are getting almost as many as we want. Wow, look at that. We're level 3 city already.
Sausages is easier to stomach without thoughts of the
Are we
stomach's
making the
in 'em.
sausages now? Very
And
good.
the eyelids.
We are. This is going down though. We don't have enough herbs. Is that right? We're making herbs. How are they
Our
not getting
scouts have
enough?
sighted new land.
Okay, where is the ship? There it is.
Ever
So
at
you
your
are
service.
going to continue over there. You're like almost in the corner. Only down 22 now. And we can go ahead and upgrade more houses.
I am Voader of the Skaha.
We have a little bit
Turn
more.
back,
Oh, that
Roman.
is a
You're not
true
welcome
kelp
here.
there. There we go. So yeah, why does it keep showing that? Okay, now this.
We watch, we win.
I want to come over here. We've found pretty much all of the islands, I think. Okay, economic research is now available. And we can build a harbor. Very good. So I want right away a shipyard.
We should expand our fleet of ships.
Yes, we're going to expand our fleet of ships. I agree,
Control
Ben
of the seas.
Balon.
Your first shipyard is it? First paddle into the wide world.
Okay, it needs a road, but then we are going to get. Let's see here. I'm going to go with the military ship, even though that's going to cost us some weapons. It will allow us to trade a little bit better. We'll go ahead and build one of these. Although we don't have the sailors, we can't. We don't have sailors for either one of them. Okay, let's get the road first, I guess. But look at that, we have a positive balance. Positive income is very good to see. So we need sheep, and then we can build a sail. Okay, we'll get the sheep farm out by our farms. But first, I think we need another road out this way. Which one? Where is our warehouse? Oh, this never got built. It was City Watch. It also does not appear to be on the road. There we go. Okay, this is the warehouse over here. So let's build a road out behind it. And then see if I can get the sheep back in here. That road did not connect. There we go. Okay, sheep farm. We'll put it here. And then we need the sheepfold. 1, 2, 3. That'll be fine. So that is producing the sheep. And then we can get a sail maker. Might as well put that here. We're going to need tiles for that. And then ropes, we need hemp, which again is... I think we're going to want another hemp farm. This here
Need to gather up more
is a woodcutter. We don't want to keep cutting into their space, but let's go ahead and get more workers. Put the residents over here. And bring their road down
There
this
is
way.
a shortage of workforce in one of your
Yes,
cities.
I'm aware that there's a worker shortage. Let's put the hemp farm over here then. we'll go here, and then we can come in, and this can be all the way back there, and then bring it all the way there. Can we get all the way? Yeah, that is going to look really nice there. So that's going to get the double hemp going, and then we'll get the rope thing here. Is this one? Sailmaker. Okay.
Spin you a yarn?
This road, let's actually bring this one down. They close enough though? They are. Okay. Very good. And we still have a shortage, but not quite as bad. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more residential in. And we'll get another road in. Like that. Okay, so now that should solve our shortage, and we are like very nearly out of money. Hopefully, we will be able to do some trade. Let's bring this over here. And I'm wondering, what did that one need? Trade routes. He wants sausage. Do we have sausage? You know, so hopefully are selling things now, or like we're getting trade happening. But I don't see like anything for trade here. So I don't think any trades have happened yet. How much sausage do we have? 5. Not very much. So hopefully that gets built a little bit faster. Or like gets done a little bit faster. I'm going to turn off day-night. Just because then we can see a little bit better. Let's set the time to noon. There we go. Okay, so do we have the tile here? We do.
Now you make sail.
Very good.
Careless bag of winds help and not hinder.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
She floats so much better than the last governor. Must be the absence of robes.
The wind is at our back.
Oh, and here comes some ships. Are they going to buy from us? Please do. Please do. Buy something. I'm waiting. We need the money. Yes, we bought some stuff. How about you? Are you going to buy something too? Come on. Oh, that's my ship. You're just... Okay. You're going to wait there. Very good. How are we doing on sausage now? Okay, we've got one more. That's not going to be enough to get a trade route going. But in the meantime, how are we doing then on sails? We are making sails and rope. So at some point, we're going to be able to build those. That is good to see. Now, what else can we build? Could do military, but these guys want public service. They want a school and a religious thing and brooches. Brooches? I'm not quite sure which one that is supposed to be, but okay. They need silver, which we do have here. Silver forge, that is good there, and charcoal, yeah, so we should be able to build those. That will be really good to do. Now, it's interesting. I feel like this is not... They're not specific to the type of workers we need. Oh, no, it is. You can see in that maintenance cost what type of workers you need. Okay. So this one, though, that's going to need a mountain slot. We'll go ahead and put that right here because it's pretty close. So that is going to be getting our silver. Bring this over like that and bring this out. Okay. And then the silver forge will need charcoal, but we can put it here. I don't know if these are close enough to a warehouse, though. They might be if we get this road out like that. Now, are you close enough to this?
Hey,
No,
these wares need
not quite.
housing.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and build another warehouse over here. And then we'll get our silver forge here. People don't like that. Actually, we'll move that so that we don't have the negative stuff for that. We'll put that over here. That'll be close enough. And it'll be close to the charcoal, which we can get another charcoal burner out over here. That might be too far from the warehouse, though. Because even... See, if I bring the road out this way, even here is too far from the warehouse. Oh, this road did not get built all the way. I think the pathway was working anyway, but yeah, we don't want to risk that. We'll get the charcoal thing. Oh man, everything is too far from the warehouse. Okay, we've got a warehouse here. Could get a charcoal pit out this way then. We'll bring this road this way. We'll get a charcoal pit here. Okay, and then we need this, like a jeweler. And that can go right here. Let's put it... I wish it would fit right there. Let's move the warehouse one tile over. And then we can get that in there. That'll be good. That'll be that whole chain, industrial chain for that. And then we'll need soap, which will need pigs, a renderer, and then lavender, which we do not have. So we can't do soap on this island, which is going to mean that we'll want to get another ship going. Now, if we take this guy, let's find one that has lavender. This one does not. That one does not. This one, nope. Okay, and it occurs to me that when it says that it is not available in this province, it actually means this whole area, Albion. It's not available here. So that we're not going to be able to get any soap, essentially. But this public service we can do, and that will help them be a little bit happier. We don't have much space for it, though, in the places that I want it to go. This one might work right here. And we'll get that kind of centered there. Yeah, we'll put it here. It's going to need more tile, though. 2 more tiles for that, and I think I have something else under construction that... No, that's the only thing we need the tile for. Money is going a bit better here. Now, oh, a gift offered.
Thank you for your
10,000, yes, okay.
Which will no doubt prove invaluable.
Another 10,000. Wow, look at that.
Wise, perhaps. Only time would. My solemn thanks for your heroics.
I have to hire somebody? Okay, nearby warehouses require less workforce. Okay, this one, nearby warehouses require less upkeep cost. I want Brutus. Ready to make my choice. Hire Brutus.
Very good, Are.
Okay, and now then do I have to put you up here? Yeah. Warehouses in range. Nobody's within range anyway. What a joke. Okay, that's not very useful, but the $20,000 gifts from the other islands, that was very useful. Let's go ahead and we're going to build our ship that we were wanting, and then we can get a trade route selling the pig or the sausage, which we're not generating enough of yet, but we could get another pigsty. That's here. Another pig farm, and we can increase our sausage production. So we have a warehouse there and one way over there. We might not be close enough to either of those. No. But we also are a bit overloaded. So we'll go ahead and increase that. We need to get this road connected there. We're going to build another warehouse, and we will put it in the middle here, which should reduce the load on both of those. Now this is getting a little bit less productivity. That's okay. Get our pig farm in here, and let's change that. Well, let's just put it there. That was not what I wanted, game. Okay. I wish... Okay, I want to rotate. I want to grab this. Click to relocate. I can't. I mean, okay, we'll just put it there. That'll be fine. Don't want to spend too much time figuring that out. Okay, and then going to go ahead and put this here and here, and we can get almost. Okay, so that's going to get that going, and then how are we doing on hemp or herbs? Yeah, it's herbs. Okay, we're not that great on herbs. Let's get another herb farm going. herb plantation, whatever. That'll go here, and we're going to just fill that here. Can go like that. That's almost the full area. There we go. Okay, so that should get that going. And charcoal, how are we doing on charcoal? Let's check that. So charcoal is this one here. We've got 25 right now, decreasing. I guess we'll get another charcoal thing. We're burning through the charcoal. No, pun intended there. I'm just going to reduce the productivity in that one.
Construction of a ship has finished.
That's going to be too far from the warehouse. Let's put it back in here then. And our ship is constructed. So that, okay, that should be enough to increase our pig production. Let's go ahead and we're going to get a trade route going. New trade route, yes. We're going to add the new one. And we're going to start here. And we're going to end there. We're going to load sausage and sell there. Establish the route. Okay, and we need to come in here and tell it that we want a minimum of 25 as well. Actually, let's keep the minimum, yeah, 25. So right now, we just got rid of all of what we have. And we have a shortage of workers again.
Any specific discovery and reap the
Yeah,
benefit.
I do need to look at research. We're going to put that there. And this is going to come down like that. This is really getting less productivity. Yeah, insufficient workers, but we're working on that. All right, now.
Discoveries one can research: economic, civic, military. Choose wisely.
We could get trading post improvements. Yeah, I guess we might as well just do that. We'll just go ahead and let that run.